A Great World Series. The Outlook. October 22nd, 1924. It was not only the fans at the decisive seventh game of this year's World Series who were frenzied, to use the word almost every account employs. The baseball writers themselves for once got ecstatic, not to say hysterical. "Johnson leaves his grave," says a headline. "Destiny," says a writer, waiting for the final curtain, stepped from the wings today and handed the king his crown. "From rags to riches, from the gutter to the throne," exclaims another enthusiast. Well, it surely was a mighty good game, and a remarkable series, and they can certainly stand a little dithyrambic writing. The World Series ended as it began, with a 12-inning game, 4-3 this time, with possibilities of victory wavering back and forth, but with Walter Johnson in the box for the last 4 innings, a climax to his career that was as dramatic as any sportsman could wish. As one of the already quoted fan prose poets wrote of the Capitol's tribute to its hero, "Its crashing echoes are still singing out across the stands, across the city, on into the gathering twilight of early autumn shadows. There was never a ball game like this before, never a game with as many thrills and heartthrobs strung together in the making of drama that came near tearing away the soul, to leave it limp and sagging, drawn and twisted out of shape." Equally hearty with the praise bestowed on Johnson is that due Bucky Harris, player-manager of the Senators, for his excellent performance at base and bat, and even more for his achievement in welding and handling a marvelous team through friendly incitement and rare human as well as technical judgment. He really was the hero of the series. We doubt if there ever was a World Series the result of which so pleased the country at large. If there were any wails of disappointment even in the Giants' own city, they were not many or loud. Partly this was because of the cloud of fraud over members of the New York team, a cloud that will remain until the scandal is investigated to the bottom, which no one believes has yet been done. Largely, it was because of Walter Johnson, the grand old man. He is actually 37, but he has the unique record of having pitched for one major league club for 18 years. Partly, it was because it wasn't very exciting to have one big city absorbing so many baseball honors. And finally, because, as one fan says, this year it was nerve and vim against big money. 10 years hence, and that is a long time in baseball, fans in the Washington bleachers will be boasting of having seen the last game of the Great World Series of 1924.